Welcome to Sales God CRM. During this video, I'm going to walk you through our software and show you exactly how this software platform works, just so that you could see that it'll be a good fit for your own personal business. Now, I just want to start by telling you that this is my own personal account. By the way, there's me. And I do that to show you that I'm an active user of this software platform, and if it's working for me, it'll work for you. This is an account that I recently created. It's unregistered, meaning that I didn't register for the 10 DLC. But we do offer registration, by the way, so that if you do decide to register for the 10 DLC with Sales God CRM, we can get you registered in about 3 to 4 days. So just keep that in mind, especially if you've had problems with getting registered with other platforms. You're not going to experience those same difficulties with us. Now, the first page that I wanted to show you is the dashboard. The dashboard is important because it shows you the stats for all of your text drip campaigns so that you could see the ingoing and outgoing message activity. And as I scroll down, this graph will show you the performance of each of your campaigns. So that if you have text drip campaigns that are running on a daily basis, you're going to see what's going on right here. But the most important part is down here. This graph shows you the delivery rate. As you can see here, I have about a 95% delivery rate. And that's fantastic because that shows you that pretty much all my messages are going out, save from maybe a few landlines, etc., which are common. But this is a great delivery rate, and most importantly, if it's working for me, it's going to work for you. Next is Messenger. Messenger is pretty simple and self-explanatory because this is where you'll be communicating with your leads when they message you back. All you have to do is just click on the message. It's going to load it over here, and then you can reply back to people based upon their questions for you. Now I'll show you an example of what the message looks like when it comes in. As you can see, there's a reply box. You could set up an auto reply so people reply back and say, how'd you get my number, etc. Their message will appear over there and you could send them a quick reply. Contacts, this is also pretty self-explanatory. This is where you upload your lists into the platform and then you'll link them to your actual text drip campaigns so that the list is connected to the campaign. What I like about that feature is that with the text drip feature, you could essentially create unlimited text strips that go out to that one particular list, just so that you never have to worry about a list growing cold, because maybe you are purchasing 1 to 2 lists per month and then you forgot about your other lists. You always want to make sure that you have at least one message per month going out to a list, because sometimes people are going to need to see messages from you 4, 5, or even 6 times before they actually reply to you. So that's a good feature to have. So, and then also, I showed you contacts, phone numbers over here. The phone numbers, you have the ability to set up as many local area code numbers that you want. As you can see, I currently have 5 numbers set up here. With my campaigns, I've not been sending out more than, let's say 1,000 messages at a time. So, but if you were wanting to send out, let's say 3,000 to 5,000 messages a day, you probably would want to register, 5 to 10 phone numbers and have them added to your account. If you're wanting to send high volume, let's say 30,000 messages per day, then you would want to have probably 40 to 50 phone numbers in your account, just so you know. Phone numbers, they're priced at 75 cents per number per month. That's going to be your fixed monthly cost. So you always want to make sure that you have money in your Sales God CRM wallet to cover the cost of your phone numbers. And then also what's great about the phone numbers is that you always have full accountability in terms of what's going on with the phone number. Like, for example, if you notice that maybe you have a lower delivery rate, on one of your campaigns than you previously did, what you'd want to do is just come back to phone numbers and see, okay, how's my success rate, per number? Has it gone down? Maybe your spam scores are going up, and if that's the case, then all you do is come over here and you just delete the phone number, add a fresh number to your account, and then keep moving forward with it. You can also set up call forwarding over here. So you could have all of your calls forwarded to your cell phone if you wanted to. You could have them forward to an office line, or if you have multiple agents in your office, you could set it up so that one phone number goes out to one agent at a time. You could even create multiple campaigns and then just basically allocate one number per list, so that if you have 5 agents in your office, you could do one text drip campaign per agent and then forward that phone number to their office line, just so that they're getting that fresh, steady stream of inbound leads coming in. Now, setting up the text strips is super simple and easy. You're just going to click over here on text strips. You click on add text strip, you give it a name, then you click on enable time window, you choose the days that you want your text strip to go out, also your runtime. If you wanted to choose 8 to 5, this would be your time zone, by the way. You click on enable wait list so that you tell the system how many messages that you want to have go out per hour, and then you click on save. Now, once the text strip is saved, then what you want to do is go into it and you want to add a message. The first page that we're on, you're going to click on add component, give the message a name right there. You'll basically type in your message here and then just click on save. Now your message, it should sound like a follow-up, like you've spoken with them before. You want to introduce yourself in the beginning of the message. Hello, it's name from company, and then just say something simple like following up to see if you're still planning on blah, 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 etc. And you want to have an opt-out at the end of the message. By opt-out, I mean, you want to give them a word that they can reply back if they want to be removed from your list, like text no, or text cease to be removed, or text ceased to end, something along those lines. And then once you click save, as you can see, you have your initial message there, and then you have the ability to set up subsequent follow-up messages, and you could space out those messages by a number of days. As you can see in this text strip campaign that I set up, I spaced it out by 1 day, 4 days, 7 days, etc. You have that same capacity, available to you as well. And then also you could add phone numbers to your text strips, as you can see right there. So the phone numbers are going to be what's going to be sending out the messages for you on your behalf. You just click over here on attach phone, attach the phone numbers that you're running from Sales God CRM. And then also once you import your list, like I showed you earlier, you want to make sure that they're attached to the text strip campaign. That's essentially what I call it. It's a text strip, but I call it a text strip campaign. Then you want to view your settings to make sure that your settings meet your specifications. And then if you're satisfied with how everything's set up, then what you do is you come over here and you click on activate. And then once you've activated your text strip, you're just going to watch your messenger throughout the course of your normal business day. I recommend keeping Sales God CRM open up on a separate browser window. Just leave it open all day, and then you're just going to be popping in and out throughout the day to check messages. You'll see a little red dot popping up over here, indicating that you have inbound messages coming in. And then it's really easy to manage this throughout the day. Many people that we work with have virtual assistants where they have people that manage the text strips for them themselves. But this is something that you could do yourself fairly easily. It doesn't take a lot of time to manage it. Now, SalesGod currently does not have an app that you can download to your phone, so you would have to log into your phone to SalesGod from in your phone if you're on the go. But I can assure you that you could still check messages from your phone, regardless of the location that you're at. So, and the rest of the features of SalesGod CRM are pretty simple. If you click on campaigns over here on the left, this is where you would go to get registered with the 10 DLC. Message templates. This feature gives you the ability to essentially save your text messages as templates, either to use in your text strip campaigns, or you could create message templates that you could use within Messenger to have quick replies to reply back to people. What I want to point out here, which is most important, is you have your token codes there. So like, for example, first name, street address, etc. And you also have the spin token. Now, if you're going to start out unregistered, what you want to do is you want to use the spin token in the beginning of the message, just like this. And then you want to put in the first name, just like this. Because what we want to do is we want to show the carriers that we're sending out messages that are different so that none of your phone numbers get flagged as being spam. And then from here, we're just going to make it sound like a follow-up. And then you'll put in whatever the offer is that you're currently promoting there. You want to have a strong call to action. You want to tell people to call or text me back. And then at the end of the message, you want to include your opt-out. Very simple, very easy. Simple, easy system to use. You're going to give your template a name, and then you're going to basically click on Add Message Template. Simple. Now, from here, what you'll do is if you're going to use this message template for setting up a text strip, then you just basically copy it, go back to text strips over here on the left, click on the name of your text strip, and just do add component, and you paste it in there just like that. That way you could use this message as one of your actual text strip campaigns. And obviously the benefit of creating it over here first on your message templates gives you the ability to utilize the spin token that I showed you along with the token code for first name. So, but let's wrap this up. So message templates, an awesome feature. I know that you're going to love that. Tags, this gives you the ability to organize your lists, and you can also tag people based on responses. Like for example, let's say somebody replies back and says, they tell you, contact me again in 60 days. What you could do is you could tag that lead to put it into a warm follow-up drip that sends out a message to them within 30, 60, or 90 days. So another awesome feature. Autoresponder. Autoresponder gives you the ability to set up automated responses to people based upon certain keywords. Like for example, if they reply back and say yes or I'm interested, you could set up an auto response to follow up with them based on that particular keyword. And then also over here, stop words. Stop words is also really important because let's say somebody replies back to you and says I'm all good or stop or whatever. You want to make sure that you have every conceivable stop word in here, so that if people reply back to you with that word, you're not seeing those replies coming in. Even 4-letter words, for example, you want to make sure that you set that up. And then when you go to your messenger and you click on auto archive, as you can see right there, this tells the system to archive people who reply back with one of those stop words. That way you're not seeing those stop replies coming in. And then last of all, but most important, is the wallet feature. The wallet gives you the ability to add funds to your account. And then let's talk price. So Sales God CRM, it costs $400 for the year. And when you pay annually, you get 2 months free. So we actually go a step further to earn your business. We give you 14 months instead of 12. Now, once your subscription is taken care of, then moving forward, all you have to do is put money into the wallet. And basically the money that you put into the wallet, that's going to be for the cost of your campaigns. So for example, if you start out unregistered, your price per text, it's going to be 0.018. And so let's say, for example, you want to send out 1,000 messages. Your cost for those 1,000 messages is only going to be about $28. Now, if you decide to register with the 10 DLC, then that lowers your cost per text down to 0.012. So as you can see, we definitely make it worth your while to come aboard, with this platform. It's simple, it's easy to use, and also it's most important of all, it's affordable for any budget. You could start out, even if you're bootstrapping your business and you only have $100 to put into marketing, you could do that. Or if you have a large corporation and you're just looking for a good, reliable platform to help you accomplish your marketing goals, this is the best platform to use. Now, if you're ready to get started, I invite you to contact me. All you have to do is just click on the description for this video and reach out to me, and I'll be glad to create an account for you. Once again, my name's Jeremy. This is Sales God CRM. Thanks again for your interest, and we hope to work with you soon. Have a great day.